working properly. Ugh, God dang it. My PC is being finicky right now, so I hope it's visible to everybody. Oh no. God. Can it, can everybody see it? Or is it? No. Great. Come on. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on. Work. OBS is not responding properly. Great. All right. Here we go. Hopefully everyone can see it. I just have to move over to Twitch real quick. Yeah, so I have two announcements today real quick before the proper stream starts. I, I know this sounds pretty bad and it's kind of annoying, but I have to do it because, well, you guys deserve to know what's going on, and there's some things I see all the time that I have to deal with, and I know a few other people have to deal with, so I wanted to make a quick thing for those people as well. And my PC is very, very slow. I likely shouldn't have done this, but or I should have done recorded it and then sent it out. But I'm not that kind of person. All right. It is taking a bit, but I want to do the more positive one first. It's a minor announcement. It's not related to the projects I was talking about earlier on Twitter. If you saw those tweets, it's more something like, okay, so it just won't let me. Oh no, now Chrome's not responding. Okay. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Great. This is, you can clearly see the jank that I always have to deal with, every day. It is not something I very much like doing. Boy. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. Maybe I should open it up on another like platform. Will it work then? Okay. It seems like it won't work, so I'll have to do the more serious one then. If it's not going to do it. Okay. So, like I said, I had planned for a announcement. Like I was going to talk about this one first, but like I see it all the time on Twitter, like indie VTubers and new VTubers always talking about how they keep getting art bots and like VTuber art scammers in their DMs. Like you can clearly see I always have like messages open. So I figured I'd like show you all how to like easily detect when that happens. Like as you can see, there's some examples of people who like DMs and they say like show their examples of their art. And as you can see, like some people say it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. You can always tell like they're AI or they're this or that. But I want you to look at these and then like ignore the AI like backgrounds or descriptions or something because those are clearly can be used as placeholders. Like some people are actually real people and are not like bots. I want you to think about oh boy, this is there we go. Hopefully it loads. Yes. When you see those examples of people show you in your DMs, think about these guys right here, the anime men. What do they have in common with those people? Well, for most like art bots and VTuber art scammer related people, most of the content they will show you in their like when they show you their like profile, they just feel like something these kinds of people would like would make as their art that they're showing to people. The anime tourist or the Twitter police kind of people. I'm not saying every single one of them is that, but I'm just saying they feel very Dragon Age, the Veil Guard or Concord like coded. Like if someone's in your DMs and they want you to commission them to make art for you and the art is like feels like something you'd get from the anime men or like Dragon Age, the Veil Guard or Concord, it's likely either an art bot or they are trying to scam you. There it's no other option because they all feel coded, like age coded to be like anime tourist to be like safe for work. It's too safe for work. It's too anime coded. It's too it's too veil guard. I'm not saying everyone is like bad at it. Like, I'm not even saying these are bad. I'm just saying it just, you will not get any hooks if you're actually trying to get people to commission you to do art. If your art looks like that, you will never get art like that, because anyone who looks at it will just instantly go, yeah, that's AI. And either if they don't like AI or have a problem with it, you're not going to get them. Or it just feels like you're some kind of anime tourist and you're not a real anime fan, and you're just somebody who discovered anime during COVID lockdown, and or you're like a freaking teenager who just got out of high school like a week ago. No one's going to commission you for that at all. Like, I'm not saying your art is terrible. I'm saying I would rather go to DeviantArt. Or you're above Sonichu. That is what your art is. Like, you can't argue against me with that. Like, some of your arts can be good. It's just none of it is ever going to work on anybody. Ever. Just stop. Like, get some help. Your art is not going to be something anyone wants to commission you to do at all. Like, no one wants to look like they're like some kind of Twitter policing, correcting people's art. I came from Tumblr, the worst parts of Tumblr kind of person. No one wants that. And you know how you can prove that someone is like a VTuber art scammer or just a bot? Like, that's how. They're too anime tourists and they're too safe for work. Like, I'm not saying ask them to make not safe for work content. Like, you don't have to. It's a very quick and easy way to get them to prove that they are what they are. But just looking at the content of the picture, not just the easy to detect slop around it, yeah, they're just Twitter police. And if you have a problem with my take, then come up on my Discord and or my Twitter and come and try to change my mind, prove me wrong. Like, I may not be Charlie, but I will still open up my Twitter and listen to your takes on this part of the highlight where I posted this video, part of the video on Twitter. Hopefully my Twitch will start working now. Are you going to work? Great. So that was the first thing. Like, I had a way more eloquent way of saying this, but I just didn't feel like it, you know? Because, I don't like art scammers. Like, they feel very hipster California coded. They're the kind of people you go to and you go, yeah, these are the people that are oh, so smug. Oh, they from some kind of art college in Cali. Like, they're the kind of people that you think of when you think of the word artist. Generally, they're the people that AI, pro AI artists talk about as the anti AI art, or the quote unquote artistes. These are those kinds of people. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying those are those kind of people. Now to the other announcement, the minor one that I was trying to get going. As you can see, I got 1 subscriber and whatnot, and I'm happy about it. They're tier 1 sub for 6 months and whatnot. And I was thinking, oh, I got a subscriber. Maybe I should think about what I should do for a subathon or something. But I don't want to be one of those people who are oh, I'm going to do this or that. And I do this as kind of my hobby. Like I'm not making money off of it. I I could maybe one day, but that's not today. But since I don't want to have to make a whole to do when I start my subathons, I'm just going to say it right here, right now. My first five are just going to be for the same thing. As you can clearly see on Twitter, I had posted that I'm making a thing for Unity devs, Vroid, Vtubers, and like Live 2D like artists and specialists to come into one thread to talk about a commission for a project. This project is technically related to something I talked about on Twitter earlier, and it's technically something that's on my Twitter and Twitch like description that I want to do game dev like streams, and so we're going to be developing a game, not just any game. We're going to pull Bethesda and make a whole game engine. This project, like at the moment, is called V/Havoc, and it's going to be a fighting game, a 3D 2.5D like fighting game. Basically the same style as the Pokemon Tekken crossover Pokken, where at its mode switches from 2D to 3D, which is why we need like live 2D and Vroid Vtubers specialists. Obviously, there's going to be some minimum. I'm going to list what I want the minimum requirements on PC to be, but which is why I'm going to have to open up my profile right here and hopefully it works. These are the PC specs minimum I want this game to run on. Right here. So likely you'd be all interested in going like, okay, so you're doing a video game and you're going to have your subathons all contribute to paying the like devs and artists and whatnot for that video game. And he's like, what is it going to be about? Well, it's a fighting game. And I said live 2D and Vroid and Vtubers specialists because it's going to be a VTuber fighting game whose main gimmick is allowing you to put your VTuber models into the game to use as characters to fight. Because you know how what's his face did that content creator content clash, I think it was. What's his name? The guy who did the boxing thing for content creators where they can go fight it out in the ring. I wanted something similar for the VTuber community. Now, of course, if I'm going to make this game engine plus the first game that's going to be made on it to either be $20 maximum, minimum free. But I still need to pay people to actually make the game and to make the engine. Which means I have to commission them for the project. And I don't know if people would actually want to be a part of that. Because I can't just gather the entire VTuber community to help pay for this. And I could start a Kickstarter, but everyone knows how Kickstarters go nowadays. So I'm just going to make it the main goals of my first 5 subathons. And given that I got my first subscriber in their 6-month tier 1, if things keep going on like this and I get to the point where I'm able to do it, it will probably start in January, hopefully. But those were the announcements. That's all I really wanted to say about that. Anyway, Now that that's all over, we can start on our like main event here today, which would be streaming. So, like Digimon World 4. Like, sorry, I had to go to the Twitter idolosphere for a bit. Like, I know people don't really want things to get like too crazy, too political, too this or that, but I had to start the announcements before I forget to do them. And I didn't want to surprise people with like this later. I wanted everyone to know this is what I'm planning to do. And I wanted to provide a little bit of advice to the relative VTuber community because, like, we all start somewhere. Like, I'm a small time like VTuber. Like, I don't have money for a lot of things. Like, technically, all my money is pretty much gone. Like, either into bills, like medical bills, or just back into this hobby of mine. Like, God, I wish I had a capture card just so I can like stream some of the new games coming out for Switch because there's a limited amount of classic games out there that everyone enjoys, but and that would actually work fine on my PC that I can stream properly, but you know, things get a little bit messy sometimes. Now, now that all of that's out of the way, we can actually get onto the main focus of, well, our streams. And hopefully everything is going good. Everyone is having a blast. I just have to load up Dolphin and get it to work. Like, I hope I didn't bother anyone too much with all that. Like, if I did, I very much apologize. All right. If only this thing would load faster. All right. God. taking a long time. Great. Let me change the title real quick. We wait.